In a small village, settled between rolling hills and a shimmering river, there lived a man named Kofi. Kofi inherited a beautiful acre of land from his father, who had cultivated it with love and care. The land was rich and fertile, a true blessing that could provide for him and his family. However, Kofi was not content. He dreamed of wealth beyond measure, particularly gold, which he believed would bring him happiness and status. One fateful day, he made a reckless decision. He sold the acre of land to a kind farmer named Abina, using the money to embark on a quest for gold. Kofi traveled far and wide, scouring mountains, deserts, and caves, but his search was in vain. Days turned into months, and months into years. His fortune dwindled, and he found himself penniless and weary, still without the glimmer of gold he sought. Eventually, he returned home, but all he found was the land he had once loved, now owned by Abina. Feeling defeated, Kofi approached Abina, who welcomed him with kindness and offered him a place to stay. While exploring the farmhouse one morning, Kofi noticed a strange glint on a shelf. Curious, he picked up the object, and to his disbelief, it was a beautiful piece of gold. Overwhelmed with joy, Kofi rushed to Abina, his heart racing. "Where did you find this gold?" he asked, his hands trembling with excitement. Abina replied calmly, "Oh, that came from the river on the east side of the acre of land you sold me. The gold has always been beneath the surface, waiting for someone to discover it." At that moment, Kofi felt the weight of his choices crash upon him. He collapsed to the ground, overwhelmed by regret. Abina quickly called for help, and Kofi was rushed to the village healer, who tended to him with care. As he recovered, Kofi reflected on his journey. He realized that in his pursuit of fleeting riches, he had neglected the true value of what he once possessed. The gold he sought was not found in distant lands, but rather right there on his own acre, waiting for someone with patience to uncover its hidden treasure. Moral of the story: sometimes the greatest treasures lie right beneath our noses. Cherish what you have, for it may hold more value than the distant dreams of wealth and fame.